What is up, everyone? This is Zorking090, and this is going to be Operation Bedrock number 170, 170th episode of the Operation Bedrock series, where my friends and I are going to be mining the entire world until there's nothing but bedrock left, except for the floor, of course, because we need something flat to walk on. And here with me currently is RCT Hipster, so say hello.
Yep, that's my name.
And we are gonna be mining out this area little by little by little. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys right now is that we are focusing a lot of our attention on Operation Dome. It's like it's getting closer and closer to be completed, so let's just get that out of the way and then we can move on to Operation Bedrock. Because people have been voting for 1 month on Operation Bedrock, so we're gonna go ahead and do 1 month of Operation Bedrock. That we're not gonna start a second series until that 1 month is over. So 1 month dedicated to Operation Bedrock, a lot of our time, a lot of our attention. We're gonna be doing a lot of mining, as you see right now. So many blocks, so much lava, and eventually we're gonna have to deal with so many other things, and let's see how well that 1 month is gonna fare for us. 1 month seems like a lot of time, but in reality it is not. I can tell you that for a fact, it is not. When you think that you have everything set and planned, it's already over by tomorrow. So let's go ahead and move on forward. And also, people have been wondering which one of the two operations that I'm going to be working on after Operation Dome, and the winner, it is Operation Blackout. So there we go. We're going to be doing Operation Blackout once we are done with Operation Dome and give 1 month of time dedicated to Operation Bedrock. So Operation Blackout, it's going to be next in line. And Operation Blackout, it is going to be a series exactly like Operation Dome, but instead of glass, we're going to be using obsidian blocks. So, as you see right here with all this lava, if only we make Operation Bedrock and Operation Blackout the same thing, it's not going to work like that. I like to have a little bit of a series or different spots, because with Operation Bedrock, once we're done, all there's left to do is build. But if we were to do Operation Blackout, then none of the creations we actually build will be seen. So yeah, that's not going to be a deal. It's not going to be a thing. It's going to be a brand new world. Hopefully there's going to be a lot of lava. And if there is not, then we could easily go to the nether, get some buckets, and just start collecting lava out of the mass sea of lava. Or massive. Is that even proper grammar? Mass sea or massive sea? I don't even know anymore. I need an English teacher to teach me how to English now. English is one of the hardest languages to actually understand. Really it is. So much slang. Especially when they're adding it into the dictionary. Come on, people. Bay is not a real word. So, yeah. In any case, we still got a lot of digging to do. And I know that I wanted to do an AFK station, but it's better to get some progress done. I could just easily make an AFK station for a little bit of a short video, maybe like a small tutorial if you have not even seen one already on the console version. But just a little bit of a tutorial of how to do this. And hopefully I could actually make my videos a little bit better with some more practice. So this is going to be more of a practice video for me if I were to make another guide. So yeah, we're gonna be mining up more and more blocks. So hopefully we'll be able to get done with this sooner or later. But if we were to do 1 month of Operation Bedrock alone, how much work do you think we could actually get done, Hipster?
Probably a quadrant, maybe a little more.
Well, I'm not talking about this quadrant in particular, but like in the grand scheme of things. Like what I plan to do is that we're gonna be making a large strip mine.
Yeah.
So I think we could actually get that done within a month?
Oh yeah.
I have no idea where to start though. Because wherever we go, there's going to be a lot of water. We're going to have to get a lot of sand or a lot of gravel or maybe even sugarcane. Because sugarcane seems like the easiest one to use. Just swim up, place sugarcane down, and then once you're done, then just break the bottom stem and then the whole thing collapses on itself. Or are you not able to place sugarcane down in the water? Do you know?
It's the same reason with cactus. If it's touching another block, it'll just disintegrate.
Ah, So I guess we can't use sugarcane. Although I do have an
Yeah.
idea of what to do with sand, because all you need is some sandstone and some sand or gravel, whichever you choose. And you're going to have a layer of sandstone. And then on top of the sandstone, you're going to have a lot of sand or gravel. And then underneath the sandstone, you put a torch. So break the sandstone and all the sand and gravel falls onto the torch. And then there you go. You retrieve everything once more. Oh my god, spreading like wildfire here. Get out of
Yeah, I'm
here.
trying to control it. I'm using dirt to control it.
I'm using cobblestone so I can get my rankings up. Because I got to do a little bit of update video eventually. So once I get that out of the way, then it'll be good to go. And winter break is coming up, so this could be a perfect time to actually spend that 1 month to work on Operation Bedrock. The one thing I'm probably going to do is that I'm going to go ahead and look for another job because it's getting to the point where I'm not even enjoying my time at the place I work currently. I'm not going to say too much of it right now. Once I go get another job, then I'll talk all about it. Because if by any miracle my manager sees this, then it's like, yeah, that wouldn't look so good on me. Or if a future manager possibly sees this, then it's not going to look good on it as well. Whatever you say on the internet, if people are able to find it, then they can use it against you. There's a lot of people who have been turned down for jobs and applications due to the fact of what they have said on Twitter or Facebook. It's a good thing I usually use it for business only, but even though I let my personal views get into this at times. You alright over there?
Yeah, I almost died.
Be careful now.
Good.
Love the diamonds, but yet it's underneath all of the lava. A little bit risky. We're not going to focus too much.
So I'm a firefighter. I'm withered, so I'm automatically a firefighter.
Just imagine if the skin you wear actually has an ability of its own.
I would love that.
Of course, it's not going to be a fighting ability. It's more going to be like a skin ability or whatever other perks I may have. Like, well, for example, since I'm a fox, I'd be running faster than I would. With a wolf, I have no idea what they would do, really. If there is a fighting ability, they'll probably be a little slightly stronger. Like one punch. Probably just for the punches, not for actual weaponry. So if you were to punch, it would be 2 hearts instead of 1. Or in this case, if you're on easy, then it'd probably be 1 heart instead of a half. Ocelots, you'll be able to jump a little bit higher. At least 1 block higher so you could climb easier. So yeah, that'd be kind of interesting. If they ever do it, it's my idea, guys.
At the same time, that's what they already have beacons for. But beacons are really hard to obtain.
Not in this world anymore. They're easy. With all the obsidian blocks we have mined, and of course the nether fortress farm that I have going, it's pretty easy. I feel like live streaming that if I ever get back to live streaming. I know I've done a little bit of live streaming here and there, but I just don't have enough time to do it anymore.
And because of my surgery, that's probably what I'm going to be doing every day now is live streaming.
Live stream Minecraft. Live stream Operation Bedrock. You can live stream for me.
My computer sometimes can't handle it, so I've tried live streaming Minecraft. It doesn't like it.
Well, I'm talking about or you don't have a capture card, do you?
I have a capture card, but it doesn't work for Xbox side face. It
Oh.
works for Wii, not for Xbox. Really confusing.
And I heard that the Wii U is going to have their own Minecraft. So let's see how well that's going to go because they're kind of a little bit late to the market. For crying out loud, Nintendo. It's a child-friendly game. You could add in your Nintendo characters as skins. Had you actually done that to begin with, you're probably going to be making a lot of sales on the Wii U. For crying out loud, Nintendo, you are late and you are so out of touch for everything and anything. I'm still gonna knock down Nintendo, even though Nintendo has a lot of great games, but how they handle things, not so great.
Yeah.
For crying out loud, copyright content ID claims everywhere. There's a reason why not many people are actually making videos, and if they do, they're already part of your program. But even then, that's just a minuscule amount compared to the potential of having thousands upon thousands of people making videos, rather than only a selective 100 or so.
Well, probably what keeps happening is because Japan is an international, like the stuff in Japan is international, copyrights are a lot more enforced because they are international.
But at the same time, they have a laid-back copyright on music. At least that's what I've read a long time ago. I don't know if they updated it now, but back then they were very laid back. But time changes everything.
So I think I've extinguished the lava, my firefighter abilities.
But there's still going to be a lot more. But my saying is that we'll deal with it now. Otherwise, then we will have to deal with it later.
When did you want to start doing more skylights?
Well, I don't see how can we make a skylight, because we already did so for the center and all the four corners. There's no much of another place to put a skylight, otherwise then it's not going to be symmetrical. Everything I do is some sort of art. If it doesn't work, then I just don't do it.
Yeah. So like once we get done with Bedrock level, like we just start doing it by layers at that point.
Yeah, little by little, but I've already had a plan for that, and maybe 1 month is all we need to actually do it. Probably it's going to take us 2 weeks, depending on how many people are online at the same time. But again, 1 month to dedicate on Operation Bedrock alone is a lot, especially when all you got to do is mine and dig. I'm going to be placing a lot of torches though, so on that, I'm going to have to be very, very precise. Because if we make a mistake, I really don't want to make a giant ladder just to fix that one mistake.
Whenever like I've tried to do skylights in my worlds, for like just normal survival, what I usually do is a water elevator.
That works. That really does work. But like when I did my skylights, how I had the torch pattern, I really didn't want to go through all of that. So we just made a good staircase going down little by little. Too bad there's not really much of an effective ladder system to make it actually look nice. So the staircase, that's what we stuck with. I respect it could actually work, but I'm not going to worry about it now, since all the skylights are actually at the edge of the world. And then we're going to expand it just a tad bit, so I'm probably going to have to make a diagonal staircase. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Random ideas, it works. Just don't know how it's going to work, but it works. Just trust me when I say it, it's going to work one way or another. I have crazy ideas in my head. And then when I actually put them in action, then we're going to see whether or not if it does actually work.
Man, making me try a firefight again.
Snow? No snow. Snow? No snow. Yes, I know they're snowflakes. I'm just calling them snow for short. Snow. Haha. So weird. Oh my god, it's actually following me. That kind of breaks the immersion. But it looks like DNA too. It actually does kind of look like DNA. If you stare at it long enough, you could actually see the swirls. Hope you're not getting dizzy by this, guys. I really hope you're not getting dizzy, but I find little things fascinating at times. Just look at that pattern, though. Like, look up and go slowly in a circle. You'll see that the snowflakes actually stop moving. I never noticed that till now.
That's the Mickey Mouse effect.
That's what they call it?
It's the same kind of illusion that you use on Mickey Mouse. When you look at Mickey Mouse on paper, no matter what direction he's facing, his ears always appear round.
Uh-huh.
So when you look at him in a cartoon, if he's facing left and then turns to the right, his ears will still remain circle. They won't become ovals. It's that same kind of illusion.
Good to know. It's just, I'm finding it weird how it's actually stopping the snow little by little until you actually start moving again. Probably because that you're only seeing it from one little column rather than seeing it from 20 different columns all at the same time.
Yep.
Okay, I see it now. I see it. I see it now. Gotta love Minecraft. It's trying to solve it scientifically. But yeah, you're just doing that only for a video game. So funny. But yeah, there's a beacon right there. I still got like 3 more beacons to place down, but I haven't actually done too much time on this. Like I said, focusing on Operation Dome. Then I'm going to work on Operation Bedrock. Then once that month is over, we will be doing Operation Blackout. And I really hope that it's going to go as well as my idea will go. Because I'm thinking that it's going to actually cause a little bit of a blackout little by little by little as you go underneath the actual, let's just say the roof. Just for a partial roof, it's just going to actually make the whole spot that you're in under that roof completely dark. So let's see how well that's going to look. Because I know on PC, that's how it actually works. If you were to make like a sky island, you go underneath that sky island, it's completely dark. So if it does the same for a console version, then it's all going to go well for us.
It might, but at the same time, it could break some mechanics. Because every once in a while, when you load in new worlds, you can see lighting glitches.
So that's what we're going to have to...
near them, then it fixes itself.
So yeah, that's what we're going to have to see. We're going to stress test the server one way or another. We're testing out the servers of how well they actually play out on the console. Because I already know that there's a lighting glitch in my world in Operation Dome. I don't know if you have already seen it or not. But that little spot at the ceiling, that light is not going away whatsoever. I have no idea how to get rid of it.
Like, if we really needed to, we could test it off camera. Because now with the last update, we can create worlds based on their level.
That could be a thing.
When it came out, people were making worlds just of TNT, and to their surprise, it wasn't blowing up the whole world, but just making these straight lines. Really confusing at first.
Well, it's kind of understandable because they wouldn't want to have all the TNT detonated all at the same time. It's just having a little bit of a pattern source. Yeah. Like a low controlled explosion, but only going into one direction.
Like, for some people, it wouldn't even start because their processor wasn't high enough or something. But it won't work on mine, sadly enough. Like, it'll disappear and try and explode, and then nothing.
It's weird how technology is that these days.
Yeah. Ow. What? No way, what? Did that really just happen? That was weird. So, I was on fire because I stepped in lava accidentally, and I ran underneath the snowflakes, and it put out the fire.
Well, yeah, because snowflakes acts like the rain.
That was just really weird. That's never happened before.
But I wonder if you were actually on fire, would snowflakes in real life actually do that for you, or does it have to be actual, like, heavier snowflakes falling, or heavier snow?
I think it would have to be heavier.
Yeah. At least roll around in the snow, you'll be good. Don't wait for the snowflakes to take it out. But other than that, here's a recap that people voted for 1 month on Operation Bedrock, and as well as people have voted for us to do Operation Blackout right after Operation Dome. So we're going to be doing that. We're going to do a lot of work, and just be patient with us as little work is going to be done on Operation Bedrock so we can focus our attention on Operation Dome. You already saw how much work we have already done and how much work we still need to do, but compared to Operation Bedrock, Operation Dome seems like nothing at all. Just a little bit of digging and a lot of getting the resources and materials. So this is going to be the end of this video, so I hope you enjoyed this video. So if you did, feel free to give the video a like. If you're brand new to the channel, please subscribe. So thank you, RCT Hipster, for joining me in this video, and hope to see you joining me in future videos. So until then, well, there's Nubsy that's online. Have a great day, everyone. I'm SorKing090, that was RCT Hipster, and as always, we will see you in the next video.